Alrighty, guys, let's do this. Happy Hump Day. So cool. Thanks so much for jumping.
Are you recording, Lucy?
Yes, I just pressed record. Thanks, guys, for having my back. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm recording, definitely. Thanks, guys. Love your work. Love your work. Alrighty. So, hi, guys. Welcome to the Nutrition Webby for a Wednesday. We're super pumped. I have got a wingman tonight helping me host. We're like Maverick and Goose. She's absolutely phenomenal and you're going to fall in love with her. And we've got a very special guest who is going to be sharing. She has got like crazy results and like all different results. So I think we're going to blow your hair back. It's going to be like pretty fast paced and whatnot. So keep up if you've got a pen and a paper. Take some notes and whatnot. And hopefully we will be able to, teach you a thing or two and how to get you hot like oven. So let's get into it. So thanks, guys, for jumping on the call. So Luby and Lisa will be rocking out with you tonight for the next half an hour. Guys, we're going to talk about shake and healthy eating ideas and confidence in what you were using. So you like bulletproof that like Herbalife is like the #1 nutrition company for a reason. Ideas to fine tune your results. So if you just want like a little bit quicker results, or we'll give you some ideas as well. Tips on how to get into the best shape of your life, and a bit of an introduction to cellular nutrition. So guys, these are my results. I got started 5.5 years ago. I had just had our first baby. I was 3 months post-baby. I was 105 kilos. I was actually 5 kilos heavier than when I went in to have the baby. So 105 kilos. I had no energy as a first-time mum. And I had some really awful digestive issues where I couldn't poo for like 2 weeks at a time. So I was just 50 shades of sad, pretty much. And then my bestie, Angela Lavity, rang me one day and said, "Loops, why don't you give the herbs a go?" I'd never heard of Herbalife, which was crazy because I had been a yo-yo dieter for 12 years prior to that. I got on Herbalife. Within the first week, I started to go to the toilet every single day. It was the best. I was just so happy just because of that. Into my second week, I got wicked energy, like so good. Like I bounded out of bed, and that's why I played that Rocky song, is because I was bounding out of bed, like do. And there's a reason for it, and I'll tell you about it later on in the slides. And I lost 14 kilos in 5 weeks, which is not typical, but was possible for me. And I went on to lose 33 kilos. The second, looks like I'm a bit pregnant. That was me after my third baby. And yeah, that's me now. So I absolutely love Herbalife. I smash it in my face every single day, and I have done for the last 5.5 years. And I think that's pretty good. So guys, let's get straight into it. It's so funny. We've got so much information and so much awareness out there about health and healthy active lifestyle and whatnot. But the overweight and obesity trends are increasing. And I mean, Australia, like, look at us. We're like one of the most obese countries in the world, which is really scary. So with healthy aging, so 30% has got to do with your genes, and 70% is your lifestyle. So, like how you're treating your body and stuff like that. So maybe something to think about, like how kind are you being to your body currently? In Herbalife, we believe in a healthy, active lifestyle. Personalized nutrition supports that. And, eating the right foods and supplementing a healthy diet and exercise is key, not only for a healthy body, but also a healthy mind. What I love about Herbalife is that, we encompass, balanced nutrition through a personalized program. I love that I can, you know, my lifestyle will suit around Herbalife. Is that right? Yeah, not Herbalife will suit around my lifestyle. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you know that whole healthy, active lifestyle. Moving on, so the body needs all the good stuff, like the protein and the fiber and minerals and, you know, all the good stuff to keep making you feel awesome, and water and obviously air. But you know, the reality is, like, we get a lot of refined foods and growth hormones and fast foods and like additives and preservatives and whatnot. You know, even if nutrition was still in food, this is what I really struggled with prior to Herbalife. I think this is why I yo-yo dieted so much. I kind of knew what was healthy, what wasn't, and what not, but I just didn't know how to put it all together and what was enough, what wasn't enough, and you know, that's something I really struggled with, having like that meal plan every single day. And I love that in Herbalife that we just follow, you know, either the weight loss program or the gains or the maintenance. We just follow the program, and it's so easy. The thought process is taken out, and I love not to have to think. So I love that Herbalife is just so easy for people like me. So the Australian Bureau of Statistics states that, I mean, you guys can read, but I'll just put a couple out there. Like, diabetes is the 7th leading cause of death. Like, that's crazy. You know, 62% of men and 45% of women are overweight or obese. And the thing that I guess it gets me the most is the fact that 23% of our children, so 1 in 4, are overweight. And, you know, and that was a real, you know, that's a reason why we started on Herbalife as well, was because we just had our first daughter. My partner, Paul, had got on Herbalife as well, and he lost 40 kilos with me. And we just really wanted to, you know, be the example for our children. You know, and there's like sickness related to like poor nutrition and obesity. So you guys can read them all there. And, you know, like, ain't nobody got time for that. So, yeah. Most people experience passive health and not dynamic health. And so, you know, passive health is waking up in the morning, snooze, 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 and then going to work or, you know, doing what you have to do during the day and then having to come back and, you know, you're just getting through the day. You might have to have a little nap and whatnot. And, you know, dynamic health is like bounding out of bed and, you know, like you're like rocking, you feel amazing, you're like, oh, you know, and that's dynamic health. And I mean, how many of us that, you know, have been on Herbalife a little while, you know, feel that that shift, and you're like, I didn't realize my body could actually feel this good. So that's dynamic health. And why? All right, so I could give you the scientific version that's written on here, but maybe read that. But like I said, I'm not that clever, but this is how I understand it, right? So you've got like these little villi, and they're rocking back and forth in your intestines, and these bad boys are like the gateway to good health. They absorb all the good nutrition. But what happens is, you know, like through pollution and all the like crap that we feed our body and medication and stuff, these like happy little villi are just like not loving all the crap, and they just like give up and like just curl on over and, yeah, and just go sleep. So, and then what happens is, even if you're eating all this really good nutrition, you're not absorbing it. It's just like bouncing off the villi. So holla, Herbalife, we work on the concept of cellular nutrition where, you know, feed our body Herbalife, these like little villi spring back up, they start to party in your gut again, you start absorbing all the good nutrition, and boom, you're feeling absolutely amazing. That's so not scientific, is it? But that's the way I understand it. So Herbalife products are designed to provide total nutrition. We got inside and outside. I love it. Weight management, targeted nutrition, and outer nutrition as well. So basically, you know, like it's just food in a different form. It's balanced nutrition. It has everything that you need in the perfect combination. We've got smoothies and teas and juices, supplements, the protein bars, in conjunction with the whole healthy whole food eating. You know, how many times people have asked, but do you eat on Herbalife? Hell yeah, you eat. So yeah, and you know, ancient cultures, they've been utilizing the benefits of herbs for like thousands of years, you know, so herbs, herbal life. So what's unique to our nutritional program? So like I was saying, it allows the villi to effectively cleanse. Then we're able to absorb all the good stuff, and then we're able to like regenerate good cells instead of like regenerating those crap cells. You know, so everyone feels a shift like on some level. Sometimes it might take someone 4 days, might take another person 4 weeks, but like just push through it, guys, and I promise you, you will feel that shift, and one morning you will wake up and just be, yeah, just wait till you feel it. It's absolutely amazing. And you know, the products will work 100% of the time when they're used correctly and consistently. I just had to stress that, 100% of the time, 100%. So who can use the products? Everyone. You can see everyone there. So if you're a person, you can. So how to use the products? I love that Herbalife is so simple. So guys, if anyone's on Herbalife to lose weight, we just have to smash our sups 3 times a day in our face, 2 shakes a day, 2 snacks, 1 colourful portion meal. To maintain, you know, we're going to do the 3 again. We're going to have 1 to 2 shakes, 2 snacks, and, you know, like 2 to 1 meals, depending, you know, like how you're feeling on the day and whatnot. You know, and the gains, we're going to do the 3 again. We're going to do 3 shakes after every meal. And the reason why we do it after the meal is because if we did it before, we would probably get full. So, you know, and we're on gains, yeah? Still 2 snacks, and you're still going to have your 3 meals a day. I really had a thought, but I've lost it now. You know, and your coach can work closely with you, you know, to adapt to, you know, work out a program for you. And that's why it's really important too, guys, to work closely with your coach, because they are like so invested in getting you results. There's nothing better a coach feels than when their team is getting results and feeling amazing. It is the best feeling. It's why I ended up a Herbalife coach, because I got addicted to that feel-good factor. So I am going to introduce this little hottie who's had some amazing results. I absolutely love this woman. So Lisa, let me unmute you, darling. Oh, there we go.
Hi. Hi.
Take it away.
Rightio. So I was introduced to Herbalife nearly 12 months ago, actually, to the day, by my best friend Laura, who a lot of people probably have heard about. She's done some amazing things with Herbalife. So to date, I've lost 12 kilos. But probably the biggest change I've noticed is actually a couple of things. One is my skin. I have quite bad eczema and skin issues, and until recently when I had a bit of a setback, but that was due to other things, I've had clear skin and it's all cleared up, which is fantastic. But I've also got energy. I've got 2 younger kids, 4 and 2. I run a farm, and it's a reasonable sized farm. So we've got staff. I've got to chase the boys. They can't keep themselves organised. Plus I have a casual job. Plus I do my Herbalife. Plus anything else you'd like to add on there as well. So busy, and yeah, I'm still bounding. I still can keep up with everything, and yeah, just keep going like that. So I love the products and what they've done for me, for my skin, my body, and everything. Like I've never felt this good, which is great. I'm smaller than I was when I got married, and I always thought I was I was pretty good when I got married, so I'm pretty stoked with it. So yeah, that's my story with Herbalife.
I love it. I love it. How good. I mean, like, have a look at Lisa's photo where she's holding up the is it your Fitbit and the VIP band? Like, her skin is just so clear. Like, check out her eyes. They're like glistening. That, I don't know, to me that like she just shines dynamic health. And it's so funny. I talked to Lisa at like crazy o'clock hour of a night time when normal people would be in bed. And Lisa's still, you know, like bounding and yeah, so absolutely incredible results. I love it. I love it. So guys, you're in for another treat with this hottie. Helen is going to, she's got an array of Herbalife results, like absolutely crazy. So guys, really take note and really listen in on Helen's story because it's it's absolutely incredible. So Helen, I'll unmute you, doll, and yeah, like let everyone know. I think you've got maybe 5 results that you've had on Herbalife.
Hi everyone, I'm Helen. I was always a bit chunky and didn't realise how big I'd gotten until I found these photos and went, wow. I went through a whole lot of IVF after these photos. I got a little bit bigger and got pregnant with my beautiful little girl and had gestational diabetes. When I had her, I went back for my checkup to find out I'm type 2 diabetic, so I'll always have diabetes now. And everything became super important. My body was just a machine that had been through all this medication, made a baby, and was mine. So I lost 15 kilos on Herbalife, and before her first birthday, went straight back in for a little bit more IVF and got pregnant with my baby boy. I was on insulin the whole pregnancy and it got a bit rough at the end. And I've had him and he is amazing, and I'm down 15 kilos again. He's 4.5 months and I've been off every single medication since the day he was born. So I am running 5Ks every week, doing park run. I'm walking nearly every day, 5, 6, 7Ks, taking the babies, keeping up with them, not having much sleep, and just feel fantastic.
I love it.
And I'm smaller than I've ever been, fitter than I've ever been, running faster than I've ever been, and feel great.
Yeah, you look absolutely amazing. And guys, Helen just has this energy about her. You're in Melbourne, hey, Helen.
Yeah.
So, you know, we have quite a few Herbalife gatherings in and around Melbourne that Helen gets herself to. So if you ever have the chance to be in the same room as Helen, you definitely have to go over and say hello and introduce yourself. And she's an absolute crack-up, probably one of the funniest people I've met. So thank you, Helen, for sharing your results, babe. We really appreciate it. All right, guys, so we'll get into it. Also, too, I just wanted to share with you, so tonight is Lisa's very first time in co-hosting a product or a nutrition call. So we're like real excited. So give her lots and lots of love on the page. And the reason why she was asked is because she's had incredible results. And she's an amazing Herbalife coach as well. She's gotten her team some ridiculous results. So yeah, Lisa, I think you're an absolute superstar. So like guys, the results aren't magic. It just makes sense that when you provide your body good nutrition and get rid of all the crap, it's going to perform exactly how it's meant to, and it's just going to, you know, like heal itself. So this is, I really like this about Herbalife, that we have labeling laws. So everything that is in the product must be stated on the label. And if for some reason someone can't take the products, you know, it needs to be written on the label. So, you know, if you think that, or if you're allergic maybe to shellfish, you can just go to the back of the products and have a look. And if it's not listed there, then, you know, you sweet as. This is really cool. So the mega dosage law, this is kind of cool because I've got kids, and kids get into everything and whatnot. So if there is anything in any of the products that a person could overdose on, it needs to be stated on the label. If there's any, if there's not too much of any one ingredient, or if you can overdose. I like that as a mum because my kids will quite often go to the fridge and help themselves to a bottle of aloe, and they will drink the whole thing. It makes me cry because the aloe is like Herbalife Gold. But at least I know that there's not going to be any adverse effects or anything like that. I know that they're probably going to do a really good poo. So Mark Hughes, he is the founder of our company. I just love that Herbalife, it just really has a heart. It got started through tragedy. Mark's mum was she was a movie star, and she needed to lose just a couple of kilos. So she went to the doctors and got some medication to help her lose the weight. Then she, went to another doctor and got another medication to help with some sleeping, and she got the dosages mixed up and she died. And I think that is just so, so tragic. I mean, nobody should lose their life over just wanting to lose 3 or 4 kilos. Like, it's ludicrous. And Mark was really young, and so he made it his life's mission to, be able to help people, feel good about themselves and, lead a healthy, active lifestyle, in a healthy way. So, he got started, like really young, and so I just love that, it wasn't a company of men sitting around a boardroom thinking, how can we just flog some products and get rich? There's a real purpose and a mission behind what we do in Herbalife. So Herbalife today, we've been around for 38 years, so we're established. We're in 95 countries. We're built on member to customer basis, so like heartbeat to heartbeat. That's why we're not in the shops, guys, or like advertising on TV and stuff. We don't need to, because we get results, and we want to tell everybody about it. Like referrals. I don't know about you, but I was never able to be successful in maintaining weight loss because I never had that support. I always tried to do it on my own. So I love that in Herbalife, you not only have your own personalized coach, but you have a whole community. We're listed on the New York Stock Exchange, over $1 billion in retail sales. I mean, that's just crazy. So break it down. Our company, people eat $21 million worth of Herbalife every day. Like, to me, that just screams that Herbalife legit works epic. And, we help feed over 120,000 children daily. We've got a nutrition advisory board. So, guys, we can have confidence in the products because all the smart people, are behind the scenes making it the #1 nutrition product in the world. We got Dr. Heber. He was voted Doctor of the Year. I think 7, I might want to, a heap of times. Let's just say a heap of times by his doctor peers. So the doctors were like, yeah, he's the man. He's like the best doctor ever. And, and we've got him on our board. I think it's, crazy. So we've got like Herbalife sports nutrition and sponsorship. So, we've got like the top sportsmen wanting to come and like rock Herbalife, and they're legit Herbalife consumers. Like, they smash the product in their face. I forgot Ronaldo's name. I was like, there's my boyfriend. So, like Ronaldo, he approached Herbalife. Herbalife didn't approach him, and he's the #1 sportsman. 24/7 support. So, you know, set your wellness goals, guys, with your coach. It's so, so important to have a goal. Like, what do you want to succeed? Because, you know, at least then if you have a goal and you like get off track a little, like no problem. You know, you can just get back to your coach. You can read all that. Just work with your coach, work with your coach, work with your coach. Jump on the Herbalife Instagram and Facebook, and we have got 10 minutes, and Lisa is going to absolutely fly and show you all about our products. Oh, sorry, darling.
That's okay. Yeah, so I'm going to absolutely fly through this, so hold on. So probably our number one product that we do have, which is the yin out of a yang, is our Cellular Nutrition F1, which is our shake formula. It's got all those goodies in it. So, you know, your proteins, your vitamins, your minerals, everything that makes your body tick. We're lucky enough now as well that we've got the Formula One Select. So it's basically the same as our first Formula One, except that it's your soy-free, gluten-free, all those goody-freeze ones that a lot of people can have. Your yin and your yang is to do with your multivitamins. So this is your vitamins. Taking a couple a day, spreads it out nicely. It's a really good combination. So as everyone hopefully knows, breakfast is how you get a quarter of your nutrients. So we want to keep your nutrient level a nice gentle wave on the ocean, not a really rocky sea, up, down that you can get with some of those other products that just cereals and things. There's just a bit of a glimpse at what you can do with those shakes. It is so versatile. Please just contact your coach and get them onto your onto the client page and get some of those awesome recipes out there. Really smashing through it. So cellulose, oh my goodness, this stuff just helps you with your fluid retention. It helps with cellulose. Cracking straight onto your NRG. This is your energy. This is your natural raw guarana, that word. Helps you with your mental alertness. So it's really great. I take it for my hay fever because it helps keep my airway open. So active fiber. Well, this is one of Luby's, I'm sure, favourite products. This is what keeps you going. It keeps you regular. It's the soluble and insoluble fibre that's in that helps you with your keeping your dietary system going. So that's your quick start program. So that's you walking through your weight loss goals. If you want to quick it up, speed it up to a run, then add a couple of extra things. So we're adding in our herbal beverage. The herbal beverage is just gold in a little pot. Carry it everywhere. Have it hot, cold. It's got the 3 flavours, lemon, peach and cinnamon. It's an energy booster. It is a fat burner. It's just beautiful. So add that in and you will start to run through your goals. If you want to absolutely fly through them though, then there's a couple more products you want to be adding. Things like your probiotic, absolute gold. You take that in the morning with original aloe, which I'll talk about in a second, and your guts is just going to love you. It just keeps going for the day. Seriously, I take it every morning, that stuff. Then you've got your 2 flavours, other flavours as well with your aloe. So you've got your mandarin and your mango. Add them in with your tea to have a nice cold boom juice. This is what keeps us all going. If I haven't had one, I can seriously tell I'm ready to have a sleep some afternoons if I've missed it for some reason. That's your ultimate program. That's how you fly. That's how you get ultimate results. Stick to it, stick by the labels, and they will get you the results you're wanting. Some other key products that will help is personal protein powder, PPP. This stuff is absolute mint. It helps to curb your hunger and your cravings. Helps with your muscle mass and that as well. It's just gold. Put it into your shakes, put it into your cooking. Chitosan or Chitosan gets in your guts, sucks all that bad fat out and helps you get rid of it. So great stuff. Like everyone should be taking it everywhere all the time. So Herbal Lifeline, I take this because I have high cholesterol, or I had high cholesterol. And yeah, so this one helps with your cardiovascular system and yeah, so all those goody bits there with your omega-3s. Extra Cow. My nails have loved this product. So is my hair. It's just amazing. So yeah, it's a great product to be on. Joint support, that just helps you keep your joints supple, keeps you moving, and it gives you all that relief that you need with the antioxidants. So another great one to have in the pot. Absolute gold is TK Plus. Like, I don't go anywhere without a full container. I have always got 2 on my shelf because this stuff is gold. It helps you have a good sleep. It helps with if you're nervous. So I popped a couple before I started, so I'm nice and chilled. And ladies, it helps with the premenstrual stuff. It's just amazing results. So when you've got a bit of a cold or something floating around up your rose guard, it helps with your immune system. And oh my goodness, the protein bars. Everyone should have a box of these. They are gold. So these are perfect size for a snack. Great amount of protein, 10 grams of protein per bar. It just gets you through that, that 3 o'clock snooze with a bit of chocolate. It's not that naughty after all. So awesome. I've just started using Herbalife 24 to its full potential when we learned a lot more about it recently. Get back to your coach. If you sweat doing an activity, you are an athlete, you need to be on these products. They are amazing. Get onto it. Skin products, like I'd be lost without them. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else I can say. It's just amazing stuff. I use the whole range. So. And yeah, there's all these ranges of ways to get your products cheaper. So going from your 25% all the way through, or again, get back to your coach, work out a way to get there, share the love, and you will be getting the discount before you know it. So that's my biggest tip.
I love it. Oh my God, guys. Lisa just absolutely smashed it, didn't she? Just boom, like first webinar and just like absolutely pro. No wonder she's getting her team like epic results. So guys, you're like just backing up what Lisa said. I love that like as a Herbalife coach, I just want to get people hot like oven for as cheap as possible. So you can get become a member and start at a 25% discount, work your way up to a 50% discount, like half price products. That is awesome. Like if you brought 3 friends with you to get on the same program you are, you actually eat for free. You get your Herbalife for free. So guys, not being able to afford Herbalife, I've just squashed that because, you can now. So I hope that you've enjoyed our webinar or Zoom tonight. To my wingman, Lisa, thank you for rocking out with me tonight, sister. And our bestie, Helen. Oh my God, love you guts, sister. And thank you for sharing and absolutely love your results. So guys, thank you so much for jumping on tonight's call. If you have any questions, feel free to get back to your coach. You've got your client pages there and whatnot. And I hope we brought a little bit of value to you guys tonight. So thanks so much, and we'll see you on the flip side. Bye everyone.
Thank you.